welcome or welcome back to my channel. Either way, I am happy that you are here, and if you are new, I am KB. Today we getting into a little sit down video that I wanted to be the last video of 2023 or the first video of 2024. Right now we're sitting at video number 2, but it's better late than never, and it's really not late because we're still in the month of January. It's still the beginning, and my last video was a vlog, something real short, something cute, and I wasn't feeling good last weekend. So this video is coming on the 17th. We're still in January, mid-January, or is it the end of January? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're here. I'm not gonna make this video very long at all because I'm tired. It's late. I'm hungry. I just got back from the gym and I need to eat, and I purposely did that so I can get through this video. I am not going to go too deep into this video, and as I'm talking about this sit down video, we going one-on-one, you need to know what we about to talk about. And what we're about to talk about is what I would like to change in 2024. And I would more so like this for just to have on my channel, for you and for me more so, because I just wanted a virtual vision board or a virtual, goals that I can compare and contrast at the end of the year, or even topics I would like to talk about during the year. So I feel like this is the perfect beginning of the year video that I would like to dive into. Let me not say dive into. I'm just gonna give y'all the boom, boom, boom. This is what I would like to change. And it's gonna be very straight to the point. Like if I say this, that means most likely I am not strong in this area of my life. So I would like it to be better. And later on in the year we might dive into, hey, am I getting better, or how was I before, and compare and contrast as the years go on, or this year go on. But I just feel like for me, I just wanted to start off the year with, hey, what we gonna change this year? What's our goals? And yeah, so we're gonna get started with that. What we about to change? What y'all gonna change? Comment below. What is you gonna change? What is you going Let's not go there. Also, I'll be sipping on cranberry juice. Yes, looks like wine. It's in a wine glass, but it's cranberry juice because I am doing dry January. The first week of January was not dry. So that's why I say, better late than never, because we're on it now. 2 weeks, about to be 2 weeks strong with dry January. That's what I'll be sipping on. And I guess that would be the first thing that I want to change this year. I'm not going to go dry all year. I'm not saying that. I'm not committing to that. But I do not want alcohol to be what I run to when I should be running to the man above. I feel like when I come home from work and I've had a rough day, it's, oh, I need a glass of wine, or I'm sad about something, I need a glass of wine, or you go out to have a good time and it's like you have to drink. No, I want to be able to sometimes just be okay without drinking. And it's also like just take away from that's my distraction sometimes. Like I just come home, kick up my feet up and drink a glass of wine or have a drink, and I get lost into doing something else that had nothing to do with what I intended on doing for that. It's basically a distraction, and I just want to have more of a clear mind more often this year. So to keep me on track, I have a list here in front of me. I'm gonna stay on track. I have to, because we just gonna get this done. So the first thing is, I thought we was gonna leave it in 2023, but this saying, this phrase, this has got to stay in 2024. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Stand on business. That had to be at the top of the list, because I have to stand on business about everything that I listed here. I have to stand on everything. That's the only way I'm gonna complete these goals. Duh, like I have to. And the first thing that I have to stand on is speaking up for myself. Something that I would like to change is doing more of it. Not saying I don't speak up for myself at all, but when it is time to speak up for myself in any aspect of life, relationship, professional, friendship, a stranger, anything, speak up for myself, you know. I feel like sometimes I need to be pushed, then I speak up for myself, but I feel like then after a while, people lose respect for you or don't take you seriously because what took you so long? They play in your face until you got to speak up for yourself. Like, no, let's do that a little quicker this year. Speak up. What? Do you feel away? Yeah. Next up is my self-care. My self-care, I got to get that right as far as emotional, mental, physical. Starting with physical, staying consistent with my fitness journey, my physical, you know, like just staying consistent. Like if I don't like something, I need to stay consistent on that goal. Go to the gym, eat properly, and make sure your mental and emotional is all together so you can do that, because that's another struggle for me. No. Your girl is a feeler. If I am not mentally or emotionally there or good or struggling, my body shows it. Like, and I am a person that when I am going through something emotional and mentally, I am not an eater. Like some people overeat. I'm the type of person I lose my appetite. So that's why emotional and mental health is very important to my physical health, because it shows in me. It shows in me, and that's all a part of my physical, like not my physical, but that's a part of my self-care. Like it all goes full circle. If I do one, I can't do one without the other. I can't fix one without the other. And I see how I wavered last year in those departments, how I let my mental or emotional change my physical, or let my physical change my emotional. Those are all connected when it comes to taking care of myself. Definitely has to change this year, because I want my body to be what I want it to be. And if I can't get this right and can't get consistent in the gym and get consistent with my eating habits, we ain't gonna be on nobody beach looking good. Or not just nobody beach, just health wise. Like I need to be in tip top shape. And we gonna go straight into the next one, is just listening to my body. This is all under self-care. Like I need to make sure I listen to my body, and I feel like I do a good job at that now, but an even better job this year, because there's been times that I've struggled with calling out when I definitely needed to call out because I didn't listen to my body. I don't want to struggle with that this year. I want to be like, hey, yeah, I feel this way. I'm not feeling good, and I need to take care of it, because what I've learned very quickly, that if you don't sit down, your body will sit you down. And that's what I experienced I want to go back to last year. That's what I experienced last week. Like, girl, you feel something in your body, so sit down. Next up is stop watching negative things. Like, and that goes for social media, like Instagram, Facebook, and what's on my television, or just negative conversations, negative interactions, things that like I can control myself of having to encounter. Yeah, I'm gonna be on social media. I'm not saying I'm not gonna be on social media, but how much time I spend on it, how much I let come across my timeline, because we can control that. You know, I can't control everything because there's ads, but once you filter out the negative, some of that stuff goes away. TV, I'm not doing too much of TV during the week, and when I am doing TV, I'm not watching anything that is negative or like, come on now, like I already don't do love and hip hop and all of that stuff. I just don't, that doesn't align with me. Like that's just, I don't see entertainment in that stuff, so I don't watch it. But it's a lot of other shows. I mean, I'm not ready to give up Power and Raising Kanan and all of that. It's not totally negative, no, like, but not to get into no detail, but I'm working on things. We're changing things, and already I'm just cutting out so much TV during the week or in general. Like I just spend too much time watching TV and wasting time watching TV, and that's why I'm not getting to the goals. That's why things are not getting accomplished, because I am filling my time with things that serve no purpose or get me to my goal. What is watching this show going to do for what I need to do in life? Nothing. It's just filling up my life with negativity. Social media is filling up life sometimes with negativity. I want to be on social media for the positives, like seeing the positive things, or, you know, showing love to people that are doing positive things and just seeing inspirational things. That's what I want my social to be in my face. Like that's what I want to be in my face, and I'm gonna do better at filtering that and bringing more of the positivity and filtering out that negative. I mean, you mad? Like, hey, guy, come on, y'all. Those are distractions. No distractions this year. Cut it out. Cut it out. This year, I want to be more calm. I want to be more zen. I want to be that girl. I want to be in my soft girl energy. Like, I don't want to be rowdy. I'm not a rowdy person, but sometimes I feel like I can be easily taken out of character. I've come a long way. Like, I don't let too much affect how I react. Like, I try to stay who I am. Like, first who I am. But a part of who I am sometimes is like, what? Up here. Like, I can get up there. And I want to get up there less often. Like, I don't want to be changed by a person, place, or thing. Like, I'm human and things may test me or whatever the case may be, but the most part of how I handle every situation, I want it to be zen. Let me think first. Whoa, don't respond. Don't have to respond quickly. Take your time. Be calm. Think about what you're about to say. Everything does not need a response. Everything does not need a quick response. Don't let nothing rush you for responding. Like, if you want to stay the person you are trying to be, take your time and do what you got to do to stay aligned with that. Like, that is what my goal is this year. I feel like it will change so much things in life. Last year, I had to take accountability for some situations that occurred or anything. Like, how did you react? How did you respond? I know the situation was tough, but let's take responsibility for your part. In the situation, were you the storm or were you the calm? I want to be the calm in most, if not every situation. Like, I want to be the calm. I want to be that rational thinker. And that's why I'm taking away so much drinking, because a lot of the decisions I made or my responses to situations were fueled by alcohol, hurt that's not being talked about, and just being quick to respond in that moment and forgetting who I am. You know, just letting that split second change who I am. I don't want to be that girl anymore. Like, and I know I can be better. I'm never gonna say I can't and this is just me. I'm never gonna settle with that's just the way I am, because that's not how I was raised. My mom, my upbringing was very calm. I had a very calm upbringing, so I know that I can be calm. But, you know, past traumas has, you know, swayed my emotional responses to things. So just being aware of that and living that calm life. Like, girl, you're not about that life. Like, I'm about that life if absolutely need be. If it is that necessary, like, okay, stand up for yourself. And even when I'm standing up for myself, like, I just still want to be calm. Like, I still want to get my point across without doing too much. Just zen. Period. Like, zen. Next up, as much as it is so cringy for me to say, stop caring about people's opinions. I shouldn't care. I know I shouldn't care. But listen, I don't care. Let's get that straight. Like, I don't deeply care about people's opinions. But just being honest, like, something has held me back from producing things or putting out things that I want to put out. Like, for instance, this YouTube channel. Something stopped me, and I feel like the only thing could have stopped me is opinions, because physically and financially and everything else, I could start the channel, but I didn't. So it has to be the opinion of others. It could simply put like that. Like, it's not like, oh my God, I care if you like me, and not everybody's gonna like me. I'm not worried about that, but I do need to change my thought of, like, my thinking twice before I say or do stuff. Like, I want to think twice before I say and do stuff. But as far as opinions, like, are you gonna like me? Like, if you feel in you to do it, Kira. If you want to put that out there, if it aligns with you and you feel like that is something you truly are behind, put it out there. Do it. Start it. Be that. Do that. Go there. Without caring about anybody's opinion. It don't matter what I do. It's going to be opinion, whether good or bad. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. So this year, I'm eliminating caring about your opinion. Who cares? I don't care what you think. Look, caring about your opinion. You seeing my BDBs is me caring about your opinion. They're there. You know, I'm going to get a retwist soon. But I don't care what you think. I'm not cutting that part out. Because I don't care. I don't care. Don't care! And I think we could wrap it up with focus on myself. Yes, heavy on that. Like, when I say focus on myself, I just feel like I put others, everything else before me. Like, I could be consistent with something I have going on, and then something can throw me off. A person could throw me off. A situation, like, everyone else, worrying about everything else could throw me off, and I just lose sight of what I had. Like, I don't want to say, like, trying to rescue everybody else, but it's just like, stay focused. Like, that has nothing to do with you. That definitely has nothing to do with you. So let's come back here. Like, focus, Kira. Like, focus on yourself. Like, you can't get through these goals if you're not staying focused and putting you first. So, like my channel, Loving KB. Like, I definitely need to just love myself and focus on myself and put me here, because if I'm not up here on the list, then what good am I for anyone else? For my baby boy, for my family, significant other, work. Like, focus on you first. Like, love on myself. You know, don't look for love nowhere else, you know, but God. Just look for love within and do what you got to do to make yourself whole. So yeah, I think that's it. Let me see. I think I touched everything. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. We'll see. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I did this fresh facial. Like, that is a good one for the new year, because I would have put a whole face on for y'all, but I'm getting confident because I'm working on that self-care. I'm working on this skin. Like, I keep on saying, girl, like, my skin looks horrible, and it's like, here I am on camera. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, this was for me mainly, so I could just have this on my channel as like, hey, at the beginning of the year we talked about this, in the middle of the year or during the year, are we still doing this? And at the end of the year, how much have we done? Like, I just really wanted this here on my channel to just look upon. And if, you know, some of the stuff I said I wanted to change may need to be on your list as well, now you're welcome. It's on your list now. And yeah, like, y'all comment and let me know if y'all can resonate with some of the things I said I needed to change, or, you know, add your things that I didn't say, and maybe it needs to be on my list, like, hey, I didn't think about that, you know, or maybe that's just my strong suit and that's why I didn't say that. But yeah, like, I'm glad y'all are here. Well, y'all watched this video up until this point. That's what I'm glad about. Like, thank you. Yes. And if you haven't subscribed already, then I feel like you should. And then I hope you come back. But I enjoyed this video. I am still hungry, so let me get to that and get to bed. But I had to push through for y'all, you know. So